Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Hunter Likens of Marysville football. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
So, it's been a while since you've came on here, but how's this past year been for you?
It's been really good. Obviously heartbreaking loss first round of the playoffs this year, but definitely have been getting better individual and as a team overall. Been working out since that day. We've been in the weight room trying to get better, and then personally, I've been staying busy with basketball. I did track and then 7-on-7 and training on the weekends. So it's definitely been a busy but fun ride.
How do you handle like big like when seasons end and when that last loss comes? Like how do you handle that, Hunter?
Um, I'd say every situation is definitely different, but um, I know speaking for our football season specifically, I know after we lost that game, I think it took me like a week to watch the film on it, just because uh, I was definitely hard on myself, but I was just the realization that a lot of these guys haven't or I've grown up playing with. I'm never gonna get that chance to play with them again, but um, kind of once I worked through that, it was kind of like, okay, it's time to get back to work. Let's go. We got big things to prove this year.
For you, like what was your like main things of focus? Like what have you worked on?
Definitely at safety, I've been working on my back pedal a lot, trying to get in and out of breaks quicker. And then when I'm working more corner, it's definitely still that hard press, making sure that I've got that locked down, but also working a lot of off man because I play that when I play safety as well. So just trying to be the best overall player that I can be and be the biggest asset to my team.
Yeah. So like when I don't think I want to ask something like when you what got you into football?
Um, Young age, I always grew up watching football, but definitely as soon as I got the opportunity to, I'm like, yeah, football seems fun. It's definitely one of those things that everybody talks about. It's the greatest game, and then fell in love with it as soon as I started playing, and that's all she wrote.
So I think this year and we'll obviously talk about this more like, before the season starts if we can have you on again. So a lot of new teams this year because there's been some changes in the MAC.
Hmm.
What's it going to be like playing a lot of new team, but you're also going to be playing some similar teams that you do know.
For sure, definitely still got some teams that we've been playing for the last couple of years. Elmont, Marine City, Clintondale, but and even Lamphere we played in the past. But I'm excited to play some different teams, see a couple different changes. Um, Lakeshore, I'm excited to play Fraser. If I believe we play Fraser. Um, just excited to see some different competition, some different play style, and show them what we can do.
Yeah. So playing new teams means new challenges, new opponents.
Mhm.
Um, always what's that going to be like getting used to teams you haven't seen before, haven't had film on or whatever?
Um, there's always going to be that learning curve with stuff like that, but I would say that we've got some of the best film watching coaches that I know of in the area. I know defensively by if we get let's say we get to film Saturday or Sunday, by Monday we'll have a whole film breakdown on everything that we need to know. And by Wednesday we'll have pretty much all of our keys set. So just having those resources for us to be able to adapt very quickly and learn and give us all the resources, I think that we definitely can be prepared for anything and anyone.
Do you do like any extra preparation like during the week, like go above and beyond what you normally do?
Um, Definitely the biggest thing would be film. I feel like that's like everybody says, film doesn't lie. So if you want to know something, you definitely can watch film. So watching film as much as I can, and then just simple stuff before and after practice, just to work on my own game. I'll always try to fit in when I have time.
Yeah. How much like do you get stressed out during during the season where you got all these things going on and it's like, man, it's just too much.
Um, Sometimes I wouldn't say often, but if I do feel any stress, a lot of it's just from school, just trying to balance that student athlete life. But I wouldn't say football stresses me out.
Yeah. Um, I know you're still in your junior year at time of recording, but have you thought about the one last go thing?
Yeah, it's especially our seniors great. Our seniors last day was last week, so that kind of finally started to really set in that this is the last chance to go at it, and it started to get me, but just kind of fueled the fire as well. Like time to go.
Can you believe that you're a senior?
No, no, it's so surreal.
Yeah. I mean, what like I'm pretty sure you've thought about this because this is a big year for you because you don't know where you're going to go and I know you want to play at the next level. What's that going to be like and going to all these camps and all this other stuff? Like, how are you preparing in that realm of things?
I'm just gonna leave it all out there. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna talk to coaches straight up, tell them where I'm at with everything and kind of my goals. And if I find the right school and they take a chance on me, then I'm gonna take the opportunity. I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah. Um, and finally, what's outside of football, outside of school, what's one big thing you're looking forward to this summer?
Just just probably spending time with family, friends, doing the things I love, kind of one last one last chance at it before real world hits and just trying to make the most of my opportunities.
Okay. All right. Well, Hunter, thanks for spending a few minutes with us and congrats on all your accomplishments so far, and we'll talk to you before the season starts.
Thank you very much.